Yeah. Yeah. 7:30 out here on the West Coast. 10:30 out there on the East Coast. Corey Holcomb 5150. Me and Darlene in the house talking shit. We got other people in the house too. We gonna try something new out there and get some sports in because some of these sports topics need to be addressed.
Yeah.
So look, check this out. My producer is right here, Mr. Guy Black. This motherfucker in here with this little sexy ass Steve Harvey suit on in this motherfucker. Are we gonna cut? We gonna cut and try to do them quick segments again, or are we gonna just get into it?
Get into it.
All right. Well, look, sports. I do drama sports. I do the shit they don't do on ESPN.
Stuff affiliated with exactly
all the stuff you wish you could say on ESPN. We're gonna say that right now. Junior Seau.
Oh Lord.
Got a domestic. Got into it with his girl who don't do that. And 9 hours later, according to my inner conscious, this motherfucker tried to kill himself. His car went off a cliff, and the fucked up thing about it, he lived.
And it just so happened to be. We wouldn't think that. I wouldn't think that. But what were the priors before that happened? Like, in other words, what was he going through?
I mean, I didn't want him to die or nothing like that, but when you live after trying to kill yourself, you got to explain yourself.
Supposedly, because he was going through some stuff, right? Domestic charge.
Right.
And then just shortly after that, when he gets out of, what was he, locked up, or was it a court date? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I know he posted bail.
Okay.
He said he posted bail and got out, so that means it probably was his first offense. Your first offense on a domestic is a badge of honor.
You know
means
what?
You don't take that shit.
He's so silly.
Bitch, be quiet. I'm Junior Seau.
Well, but we don't know what they were going through either, but something, I had a bad feeling about that too. When I saw the little write-ups and everything about it, I was like, oh, this doesn't sound good. I mean, just shortly after that, and you get in a bad accident like that and you're by yourself, I don't know.
I don't know if a domestic is considered a bad accident. I mean, actually, I think you need some time by yourself. No, I'm saying the crash, the actual crash.
Oh,
the crash?
Yeah.
Well, I just think some guys love hard, and they be in love with a girl, and the police probably said, don't go back around her or we'll arrest you again. And he was like, I killed myself if I can't see her.
In case anybody's unaware of what we're actually talking about, what exactly happened, Guy, with Junior?
Well, actually, I don't have that up. I thought we were going to do the scores first.
Okay. Well,
it was just actually in Carlsbad, California, which is down by San Diego. The alleged incident happened at home. Went to jail, bond out. And then his truck accidentally fell off a cliff.
Because a big one too.
When you catch a domestic, are you not allowed to go around the woman for a certain amount of time?
Well, they're going to give you a restraining order. I think.
Who knows if he already had one? So we don't know all that. It's all going to start shortly coming out.
Girlfriend. So
no, he didn't have a restraining order because he was allowed to post bail.
That was his living girlfriend.
You know what, boy? It's all kind. Watch, it's just the beginning. Unfortunately, when things like this happen, it's just the start of what we're catching.
Let me tell you something. What was the guy who the San Diego Chargers are about to let the fuck go? John Merriman was messing with the bust down bitch. I mean, the girl who fucked everybody.
Oh, the drink. Yeah.
Tequila. How you gonna hang out with a bitch named Tequila?
No, Tequila or something like that.
Who? Tequila. Same fucking thing, goddammit. That's a girl you buy pussy from and shake her hand after it's over. Get the fuck on now. I'm done with you. Get the fuck on. Tequila. How do they fall for these girls? You know, this is our version of the sports. See, I don't like the way it goes with the whole woman playing damsel in distress, and men are considered the villains most of the time because that guy last year who played for the Cincinnati Bengals was killed. Chris Henry, him and his woman had a altercation, and she ran out the house, and he went behind her, jumped on the back of the truck, and I guess he fell off the truck and died.
She ran him over?
I don't know if she ran him over or whatever, but I know if a dude gets into an argument with his girl and the girl is dead, the dude is getting charged with murder.
You know it, yeah.
Old girl didn't get charged with shit. Wow. So the Bengals lost their wide receiver. I wonder, do she still get benefits?
And was it? I mean, I hate to ask this. I mean, you know, some people would go, "Well, what does that have to do with anything?" Were they both black?
No, they weren't.
She was one.
I know he was black.
Oh, shoot. See, that's already drunk. Oh.
She was mixed.
Oh, that's not good. See?
It don't matter as long as it's a black dude. He going to jail.
Interracial. She was, yeah.
I heard they had him in handcuffs on the ground while he was dead.
But you know where I went with that, right? You know why I asked that? Because they'll get more serious about it if.
This is common though. In Denver, one of the players killed himself after he dropped his son off. This happened a couple of months ago.
Dispute and he did. Where is it?
A couple of weeks ago. Now, how you gonna explain that? I know what happened. He dropped the son off, and she was like, "You old fifth round pick, motherfucker! Get your ass out my house! I don't fucking want you no more." Hey, what's a player who played for Denver who getting money?
Say one, Bobby. You know
who?
Carmelo?
No, I'm talking about Denver football.
Oh, football.
What's the quarterback who went to Florida and now he there? What's the quarterback? Fucking anybody who played for Denver. Tim Tebow want to give me somebody anyway. I'm gonna give Tim Tebow this pussy. As soon as you leave, your son gonna grow to love him.
But you would just think, really, I mean, I don't want to put them, but you would really just think, like I said earlier, that the men wouldn't be so caught up into it because of the emotional part. But there are some. So
there's some emotional ass men.
You know, I see, yeah.
They still take their shirt off and lay it on the ground for the girl to walk out the car. And motherfuckers like me be like, "Hey, you fucked your shirt up, you stupid motherfucker."
Oh, stop. I mean, I don't see us going far as taking your shirt off, but you wouldn't help her jump over the damn puddle, Corey.
What about Brett Favre and all his texting?
Oh, no, that's funny. I want to see those photos.
Brett Favre,
because it must be something to work with.
He was sending dick pictures.
Would not send photos out if the stuff wasn't
Mississippi
together.
dick.
Got that Tommy Lee going on.
He was sending that Mississippi dick. Anyway, dick photos can be taken in a way where your dick look big. All you gotta do is take the picture close to your dick. Then your dick look big than motherfucker.
I don't know. I'd have to see. Somebody got an example around here?
I got something in my phone. I'll show you after this.
Send that to me. I want to see
I be sending dick.
They all look the same anyway. They're all ugly.
No, I send dick pictures that's not mine for real though. So in case they try to take me to court or something, I'll be like, "That ain't my dick. That's some dick I got on the internet." She told me she wanted to see it when I was talking about it on the phone.
Oh my god.
We got a question out here in the audience from one of our loyal informants. This man gives us a lot of information on the 5150 show.
Yeah. Hey, Corey and Darlene and Guy. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Ben Roethlisberger got a standing ovation when he came on the field for the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday. And it's always interesting how people get amnesia when you're fair-skinned and you have episodes, because he's been accused of rape 3 times. And he got sanctioned by the NFL, although no charges were officially filed against him. He was sanctioned with a 4-game suspension. It was originally 6 games. And he comes back on the field yesterday, and all things are forgotten.
Wow.
Donovan McNabb has not been accused of anything.
But good.
And damn near got booed out of the Philadelphia area. And it just, my question to you is, do you think there's a racial element to the way certain athletes are treated when they are accused or indicted of certain crimes?
Well, hell, motherfucking yeah.
Yep.
I tell people all the time, like when you watch shows like Sports Center or anything like that, you're going to get the point of view of corporate America. They're going to mold the story in the way they want to mold the story. Brett Favre has got to be the worst teammate in the world to show up when he feels like showing up, but he's not drawn to be a bad guy. But that's not how you go about team sports. You show up when the fuck you feel like showing up. I remember Roger Clemens got a deal. He got the sweetest deal ever. He only had to show up on games he wanted to show the fuck up on.
He only played home game.
Right, he only played home game.
Unbelievable.
What the fuck? What kind of teammate is that?
Yeah.
All right, y'all go to Cincinnati, motherfucker. I'll see y'all when y'all come back. What the fuck?
Hilarious.
Donovan McNabb tip. You gotta also give the props, because when he came back to Philly, they gave him a standing ovation for 5 minutes. Yeah, no, it was a standing ovation for 5 minutes. I mean, I think that the Philly fans are different than any other fans you could ever meet in anywhere. I mean, they booed Santa Claus. You know, they threw snowballs.
Who was that they booed singing at halftime? Was that Beyonce? They booed the shit out that bitch. They was like, You got me going so crazy in my mind. You lousy, man.
You know what?
Fuck up. Go. Suck that hard.
You know what? Stop it.
That was a joke. I ain't even that anyway. Look, we're talking sports shit today.
It's interesting. It's not just the game. My goodness, this is nice. I like this.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not just the game.
Sports is pretty damn juicy.
Yeah, sports is. Anyway, we're going to get ready to take a break. You know we'll be back in a minute. Corey Holcomb, 5150. Yeah, we are back with the first segment of the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Talking about sports and all the bullshit that we don't hear on ESPN. On ESPN, we hear a lot of one-sided side of the stories.
Mm-hmm. So, and then they talk about it quick because I guess they figure that men aren't interested in hearing stuff like that. But I think so. I mean, it's real life stuff.
There's a anchor on Sports Center that I really fucking dislike. His name is Tom Jackson. I know how he got the fucking job. His name is Tom Jackson. And I remember all the shit he talked about Randy Moss. And I remember when he talked major shit about Mike Vick when he was in trouble. But people don't even remember. I mean, people don't believe me when I say this, but he said it on the air and didn't get any drama over it. It was when Randy Moss walked off the field when the game was almost over, when he was still in Minnesota. Tom Jackson said he needs to be taken out to the shed.
What?
That's what he said on television.
And that didn't make any sparks.
I was like, wow, he gets to say shit like that?
Can I ask a quick question?
And his name is Tom Jackson, by the way.
Okay, not knowing
and
too much about that.
And he's a very, very unhandsome man. He had to buy pussy in his prime.
Okay, can I ask a quick question
about
it?
for the Broncos.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, was he an old player and he's bitter now, or what?
He's an awful-looking man.
Did he make anything of his name?
He bought pussy in his 20s.
Was he good? Was he a good football player?
When you buy pussy in your 20s, you're an ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to be doing Was he, Corey? Did he make a name for himself? I mean, was he anybody?
I think he was a great player. Was he a great player? I would be scared to hit him.
Yeah, he was a good player.
Old horse face motherfucker.
That's probably where it comes from when you don't, and he's not confident.
He looked like one of the animals singing background when the Lion King, they were saying Hakuna Matata. Remember them hippos in the back?
Yeah, I got it.
Even if he lost weight, his face would still look like that. I hate Tom Jackson.
I'm going to look him up.
Am I going to get in trouble? Hold out the game. Corey, you can't say you hate people. Anyway, Bobby got something else to say about sports?
What? He knows something about it.
By the way, the number is 877-2106-106. Call in. You know how we do. Just get it in. Say what you're going to say. Let's get this sports shit off our chest.
Couple of quick things. Last weekend, I was listening to the radio, and one of the announcers did something that is very commonplace in sports broadcasting. They shape and perceptions of the public with the way they talk about athletes. And this guy made a comment about LeBron James. He said what he did was a criminal act towards the fan of Cleveland. And for one of the few times in my life I called in a sports show, and I said, man, what you're doing is very dangerous because what you're doing is influencing the way people think about a guy that they don't know. All he did was exercise his right as a free agent, and he gave $3 million to the Akron Boys and Girls Club. And in the process, his favorability sunk like a rock. And I said, whoa, man, y'all need to be careful the way you use language, because if you call this man a criminal and he hadn't committed a crime, then that's very, very problematic. The other thing I wanted to throw out there real quickly, over the weekend, there are some very serious collisions on the football field. And I'm a proponent of going back to the leather helmets.
I was just, you know what, I was about to speak on that, about the head-to-head contact, because it's my take that I've been hearing lately that there's actual people that they call headhunters, because they're known to hit just head on.
Well, it's not so much that the helmet itself is almost it is a weapon, and it has become so proficient at what it does. It makes lions out of kitten type cats.
Let me speak on that. Let me tell you something.
What was the fellow that just he's paralyzed right now in that game the other day?
The guy who tried to paralyze the dude from Philly. The dude who hit the fast kid, I know his name, last name, Tavares Jackson, I think that, Deshaun Jackson. He's like fast. He's like one of the fastest guys in the NFL. He got hit helmet to helmet by this guy, and the guy who hit him, he's the one who got paralyzed.
The Rutgers, Eric LeBron.
But they could never go back to the leather helmets.
Why not?
Because the athletes today
are athletes.
Are different than the athletes.
They play rugby without helmets. They play rugby without pads, and they come with it every time they get on the field. It's just a matter of adapting to that, because for the player that's playing today, his lifespan is affected by about 15 or 20 years between AstroTurf and the missiles they wear on their heads. Man, it's just too much, man. It's too much.
Yeah, and they can't control it either by fining or suspension, because I just heard a guy's comment this morning on the news, and I forget the guy's name.
Harrison from Pittsburgh.
And he was talking crazy. He was like, I literally put aside a pot for the season because I don't care. I'm going for that head. And
he was one of the dirtiest players in the NFL.
And he was like, if they charge me, I got the money on the side. I was like,
he's
my
from Chicago.
God.
He's had the little man complex. He works out. But listen, back to what you were saying. Rugby is not the same as football. Rugby is guys wrestling. There's contact. There's contact, but not the same way contact is made in football. See, football is you jump up in the air and you catch a ball. Ooh. And people are coming at you like a guided missile.
Right. He's not going to wait for you to land in a particular way. He's going to hit you.
You would not tackle it. They wouldn't even teach tackling like that, because there was a time when you tackle with your arms and your shoulders. Okay. And you had to be skillful in that. But now you just got to be fearless.
Okay. Well, all right, we're going to get this phone call in?
No, yeah, go ahead. Go to the phone.
We're gonna get this phone call in. Somebody comment on this sports stuff. Big Ben from Kentucky. This ain't Ben Roethlisberger, is it?
What's happening, folks?
No, this ain't Ben Roethlisberger. What up with you, man?
What's up, Ben?
Yeah, not a goddamn thing, man. Out here on this road, man, riding through Pittsburgh.
Big Ben riding through Pittsburgh. How about that?
Hey, man, I tell you what, Corey, man. Hey, we pay get paid enough money, man. Nigga, take the hit. Nigga, that's what you get these billions every season for. Nigga, you get the enforcement, all that shit.
You say,
nigga, take the hit.
You say they getting paid enough to take them hits, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If they was paying you that money, wouldn't you take the hit?
Nah, not like that.
How about another look at it? What if it was your son and you were like, "Go on, take it." Well, what if it cuts his career off short? I mean, there's a lot to think about.
Well, I'm just saying, Darlene, that when they signed them contracts and they signed the endorsement deals, you know, they not thinking about that. They thinking about the next Bentley and the next Rolex that's coming out and the house and all that. But that's part of the game. It's a contact sport. So
there it is.
If you hit that way, then you getting paid for it, nigga. You got money for your hospital bill.
There it is. I feel you. Thanks for the call.
That's a view. That's a view of one of the listeners. But man,
Pittsburgh quoted as saying, "I don't want to injure anybody." This is following their victory the other day. The big difference is in being hurt and being injured is if you get hurt, you shake it off, you come back to the next series or the next game. I try to hurt people, not injure them.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, he's got short man complex. He one day he was trying to fight one of the comedians at a club.
No.
Yeah.
And he couldn't take the heckling.
I don't know what happened exactly, but he was acting like he was trying to fight one of the comedians. One of them little dudes. One of them little dudes. You know, you got to pop the shit out their ass because he got all that in it. Pow! Sit your ass down. But back to what Big Ben said. Big Ben said they get paid to take the hits, but actually, the NFL is one of the most lopsided businesses as far as it go with players having recourse for what happens to them.
Yeah, because kind of
the
like
contracts
in
the NFL are nothing. They mean nothing.
That's the worst sport right there because
I don't even know how they enforce a contract in the NFL where they can cancel your contract. Basically, they can fire you for whatever they want to fire you for. So how is that a contract? It's not a contract. It's just you're basically their hostage
until they're done with it.
We'll pay you a little bit for it because the only people who make money in the NFL are great defensive players and quarterbacks. And quarterbacks first, and good defensive players. Everybody else, it's not a lot of money. I mean, it may sound like a lot of money to people who never had money.
Right.
But some people like, this guy makes $2 million a year.
And if it's done, it's done. What do you do after the fact? They're not taking care of you.
Some people think $2 million is a lot of money after the agent and everything gets their cut. The only thing $2 million is enough money for you to live in the suburbs while you playing.
People don't think you can't even buy a house with that because then that doesn't cover everything else.
Right. So it's not like those guys are swimming in dough like that. We got another call. Fred from Pennsylvania. Fred, what it do?
How you doing, Corey?
What up, Mike?
Hey, check this out. God Black got his facts all wrong. Donovan hasn't won a ring. They got 2 rings. Who do you think they're going to cheer for?
Could you say that again?
Donovan doesn't have a ring. He ain't won no Super Bowls. Ben got 2 Super Bowl rings. Who do you think they're going to cheer for?
Did guy say Donovan had 2 Super Bowl rings?
No. Guy said that he was wondering why they would cheer for Ben. When you got a chance to win a Super Bowl ring for the 3rd time in this decade, who do you think they're going to cheer for?
Oh, you're talking about Bobby in the audience. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Guy Black. That was another guy who made a point about Ben. But the point he was making, he said Ben had 3 rape cases. Now that's a fact.
He didn't say rings. He said rape case.
He said rape cases. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Rape and dog fighting. Which one is worse? I think that's a show right there. Because the 2 things, I don't know. Who's doing the raping and who's fighting the dogs? Oh. That is the difference in the NFL. Because if they wanted to do a probe on dog fighting, they would find out it's a trendy thing. A lot of people were doing it. People from the hood don't chase the deer and shoot them down. They fight dogs. What's the difference? Peter is not fucking walking around the woods talking about don't shoot Bambi. They're not doing that. They're just fucking listening to the radio and saying, "Oh, he did. Well, let's go up there and march." A lot of bitches who just live
because
off.
in that what you're talking about those guys that do hunting, that would be a total uphill battle because those guys right there, it's a big following right there. You know,
we got a call from St. Louis. We got a call from St. Louis. My man Clyde. The Foxhole is going to be in St. Louis at a place called Lola's on Friday. By the way, Clyde, talk to us.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh, this is my man right here.
Yeah, I ain't spoke to y'all in a while. I've been busy.
You been all right though?
Yeah, everything all right. I can't complain. Life doing pretty good.
You know I got to check on you. Tell everybody how old you are so they'll understand what's happening.
I'm 69 years old.
Do it, Clyde. Oh, shoot.
There it is.
One of my favorite numbers, one of my favorite positions, if you know
what? Lord.
Y'all sleep on Clyde. He say one of his favorite numbers and one of his favorite positions.
Hey, but you right about that Tom Jackson. He's an ugly motherfucker.
I want to see how he looks.
If I had a dog that ugly, I'd shave his ass and make it walk backwards.
He said if he had a dog as ugly as Tom Jackson, he'd shave his ass and make it walk backwards.
In other words, the ass looks better than the face. Wow.
Yeah,
I
he's
love it.
ugly. Yeah, he got a big nose on that nigga. He'll snort you don't want to snort no cocaine with that nigga. Snort up a half a pound of cocaine 1 cent.
Oh, my.
Them big ass horse nostrils he got.
You know what?
All he does, and I think Chris Berman is a great commentator. And I think he's fair. That's my opinion with Chris Berman. I never see him like taking shots at nobody like that. He always tries to be neutral. Where Tom Jackson is the fucking talk shit about everybody guy.
A bitter hater.
Right, he agrees with everything. I've never seen him say, "Chris, I disagree." He always like,
What?
motherfucker.
Better give him the right name, Tom.
Right. That's what I said. His name is Tom Jackson.
Good one, Clyde. Good one.
But I'll tell you what, now, you got that nigga sitting next to you talking about they could play with them leather helmets. You can't play with them leather helmets in today's football like you could back in the 20s when you had a bunch of Peckerwood playing football. See, they wasn't fast like us. And they couldn't hit like us. See, Peckerwood can't do that.
You got some big old brothers,
Damn,
huh?
Clyde.
Coming at you, boy.
I ain't heard. I know Clyde, though. He said old ass
slang. I love it.
Derogatory slang. Peckerwood.
It's hilarious.
Well, I think I'll bring Clyde to the family reunion just so people can trip over there. Clyde, you going down there to Lola's where the Foxhole gonna be?
I don't fucking shoulders. You go to Lola, you better have you a fucking pistol on you and a bulletproof vest. And them niggas is crazy and 2 bad bugs down that motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Okay, I don't know. Clyde's saying it, guy.
Clyde live in St. Louis. He know what the fuck he's talking about. Y'all better listen to Clyde.
You better be careful fucking around down there. And don't go down there with no motherfucking truck got 20 on that motherfucker come out on cinder blocks.
Oh,
You better be careful you down there. Corey over, you got money, you have somebody drop you off and pick you up. But the rest of y'all niggas live in St. Louis, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, we won't be there. The other ones will be there, so, you know.
It's the Friday show. But thanks for the call,
Yeah,
Clyde.
thanks, Clyde. That was hilarious.
Clyde is always funny to the motherfucker. He always keep it 100 too. So
Lola's is a nice place, brand new place, real nice.
Oh, okay.
Where is
he said
it?
He said the area.
You need the address.
what is the
Well,
address?
Clyde said in the area.
Oh, we'll do the call and then you'll get an address.
Maybe he knows
after that.
something we don't know.
We got a call from a nigga named Chicken Hawk.
I love it.
Chicken Hawk from Atlanta.
That's the cartoon. Hey.
Yeah, babe, that's what it is. Darlene, you's a beautiful something, girl. I have to say you's a beautiful something.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you.
Corey, man, you keep it up, bro, but you tell the real truth, man. Stay on these suckers, man. You know what I'm talking about? But as far as the whole gang concerned, how do Ben Roethlisberger go rape women and get tripped out about fights and damn dogs? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. I mean, what is the game, man? You know, why are they tripping so hard about hitting the sucker in the head? I mean, it's contact sports, man. You're supposed to tackle a motherfucker. I don't care if you get hit in the head or not. It's contact sports. Let it play out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stop acting like sisters on real, man. They need to.
There it is. No, man, that's real talk. Thanks for the call. Only thing I got to say though about that helmet to helmet is like if they don't do something to protect the players, it will change the game because these guys work out 24/7 and they coming at that head and ain't nothing you can do. I don't care what kind of helmet they create. You can't save that head. So when somebody hits you helmet to helmet, it's a chance that you not only can be out of the game, you can be out of the game of life.
Right, it's worse
I don't
than
care how much
boxing to
money
me.
you got. When you talking to a woman like this,
No, you're right.
I done seen it happen.
Right.
What was the brother who played for Pittsburgh back in the day, Daryl Stingley? I remember when he used to come in the club, you know, he got paralyzed.
Played for New England.
He played for New England. He got paralyzed. And he came in the club. He used to have a van. And they used to wheel him out the van in the wheelchair. And I think that was a Monday night game he got hurt on like that. And it was fucked up because I was a young comic. I was, you know, I wasn't sensitive to
Oh,
the
so
thing.
you made jokes about it?
Yeah, he was getting wheeled in on the wheelchair. And I was like, hey, it's Daryl Stingley. Y'all here to get his dick sucked.
You know what?
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
I was young. I didn't have sensitivity to it. Anyway, we're gonna get ready to. Jack Tatum put him down like that too. Yeah, I remember that. So we're gonna get ready to take a break. And remember the number to call in is 877-210-610. 5150. Yeah, we are back. The 5150 show down at Foxhole Live, where they promote the Foxhole show and not the 5150 though. I'm just fucking with y'all. We gonna get into the topic, even though while we were at break, we was talking about some shit that I think needs to be said on the radio. What's like the nastiest shit, Darlene?
Oh, because I spotted somebody that we all know.
Right.
Even though she was really drunk. But most girls aren't drunk when this takes place, but they walk out of club or party, and they're barefoot holding their shoes in their hands. And then it's just the nastiest thing ever.
We were talking about women with the dirty bare feet
Bare
at the
feet,
bottom.
ew.
Bitch, take her shoes off and the feet dirty. Be like, your house nasty, bitch.
And then try to put her toe in your mouth or something. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, no.
Can you imagine that?
That'll make me do some crazy shit, because I heard you can't pee in a girl pussy. I think you can do it. I think I can do it. I ain't never done it before. When somebody say, you can't pee in a girl pussy.
Who brought that up? That is cool.
We guys, we talk about crazy shit like that.
Yeah, you guys are crazy, boy.
I think I can pee in a pussy. I ain't never done it before.
Oh, my God.
I will try it one day when I get in an argument.
You get mad at somebody, you're going to do that, huh?
Some girls like, this motherfucker is sick. Clap your hands if anybody ever peed in your pussy. No, I'm just fucking. Here's the question for the day. This is going to be the topic for the rest of the show.
Listen to it carefully because they might get it twisted.
What happens when you are put on the sexual predators list? Which is really some wild shit, all of the shit you go through, and how easily you can become a member of the sexual predators list. Darlene was breaking some of that shit down, how people she know got put on that list.
On tours,
victims of fame.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have to give any names.
No. Here's the thing, though. It was never anybody, and it was never really anybody famous. It's always the roadies. It's always your homies. Because, you know, when you make it big, you start taking the whole block. You know, you take your homies from high school. And those are the ones that couldn't control themselves.
Right.
They're just the side hand guys, you know, carry the luggage. I'll do whatever it takes to be on the road with you guys. Those guys, it seemed like every tour we were sending someone home like, hurry up, get him out of here, because we saw the drama coming.
And how do they find themselves on the sexual predators list? Give an example. Give an example of what happened.
Say, for instance, the girl didn't like how she was treated, and even though she is overage, this has nothing to do with being underage. This is just having a woman accuse you, if it wasn't done, or if the act really did happen, like rape, for instance. All it takes is a woman to accuse you, and then you're on it, because now you've got a rape charge.
Even if you beat the case,
so that's on your books.
You still wind up on the sexual predators list?
Not on the sexual predators list, but boy, let me tell you, if you keep adding that up, it can't be expunged, though. Those kind of things can't, right?
They can't?
I thought it stays. There you go.
Is Ben Roethlisberger on the sexual predators list?
Never accused.
Ooh, see?
He was accused, but
never convicted. You mean? Never convicted.
He was never convicted, so that means he dodged the sexual predators list. So basically, fellas, if you out in the street and you getting a girl drunk, drunk pussy is actually some magnificent shit. Drunk pussy is some nice shit, but there's a lot of downfalls that come with drunk pussy. Of course, it's a beautiful thing when she shut the fuck up because she's drunk. Mm-hmm. Just wipe the vomit off and do your thing.
And she usually lets all her inhibitions go. I mean, I wouldn't know. But anyway.
Yeah, everybody knows. All girls who drink have been, what do they call it when you have sex with a girl? Well, she's not necessarily coherent.
I don't know what they call it. Remember I told you?
Right, that's what I'm getting at.
Okay, somebody that...
What's your slang term for fucking a girl?
It's not mine. It was what
who's passed out drunk.
He would be like, I'm sorry, baby, but I had to corpse you last night.
To be corpsed.
I was like, my hips are all sore. Yeah, because you don't know what's going on. So
I had this girl. I think she did know what was going on. She was acting like she was fucked up because she was embarrassed.
That's a good one.
I just met her. I told her, look, for real, my flight leave in about 2 hours. But
so you say she was acting drunk?
She was acting like she didn't really know what was going on too much, and I didn't give a fuck because I got out the shower. I was getting ready to catch the flight, but when I got out the shower, she was in the bed naked, and I was like, fuck it. So I got on the plane dirty.
Oh my God.
I got on the plane, like some of them girls' feet, crusty. That was fucked up to say. Anyway, yeah.
So you had that Badissi smell.
Badissi? Actually, she didn't have a smell. She was a very hygienic person. Only thing was wrong with her, she had a lot of cheap accessories. That's what made me not call her. Like, she had the Louis looking purse. She had the Louis looking purse. And,
the Fooey, huh?
Right. I could tell her high heels were cheap. Because one was worn down, like one leg was higher than the other. And I was
she didn't get the heel redone.
Right. I was like,
you can't hold that against a woman. How'd she carry herself? What if she doesn't have a lot of money? But I mean, if she carries herself like a decent woman.
But she was in her late 30s. There's no excuse for not having a lot of money in your late 30s.
Well, the thing is, see,
not to buy a Louis looking purse.
You don't have to have a lot of money to look okay and look tight and look decent.
You don't need to have a lot of money to look okay and look decent, but it helps. Like,
no, it does help, but It doesn't have to be. In other words, it can be reasonable. That's my thing. Not cheap, but reasonable.
But see, a lot of girls are confused when they are attractive, and they wonder why the guy don't want to stay with them after sex. It's because he has a girl who's attractive that has a big house with HD TV and surround sound. So those are the pitfalls when you are an underachiever. You know, even though you're cute, somebody trying to do better than you. Lawrence from North Carolina, what do you have to say about this Going Everywhere show today?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Corey? What's up,
All over the place. Hey.
All right, man, Darlene, I just wanted to say I've always been a big fan of yours. From that first damn couple you came out with, Ice, man, that shit was off the chain. And the new bathing suit picture that you took was off the chain, too. You still got that butt, girl.
Oh, thank you. Even though you made me look a little bit bigger, but it's all right.
Yeah, they airbrush this one. No, I'm fucking with you.
Even though I got that agree with Corey, sometimes when you talk about Ice, you know, I do think you still got some feelings there, though.
Oh, she in love like a motherfucker.
I never deny that.
She in love like a motherfucker.
I never deny that. I'm
Anybody
just
get serious with her need to keep that in mind. It can
No,
end.
you'd have to be just as fly as him. I never denied that.
If it can, she just said it right there. It could end if he say, I'm coming home.
Oh, no. Now, that's a different story. Corey, don't be trying to twist things. Come on now.
That's what the brother said.
I'm just saying he made it really tough for the next person. That's why I'm still single. But go ahead.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, what happened to your friend Anusha, whatever her damn name was?
Oh, she's right here. Oh, yeah, she's single.
The way Carly talked about her, she's fine as a motherfucker, boy.
You want to take her out? She's an Armenian.
You need to come up here to the foxhole, brother. I think you can get her.
Oh, well, I would like that, Corey. Hey, Corey, I wanted a comment, man, of what Bobby was breaking some real damn educated shit on that about the Roethlisberger stuff because, you know, just think about it. You know, a lot of motherfuckers don't know, but Donovan was one of the ones that gave the okay to bring Mike Vick in to Philly. A brother helping another brother out. But you let that shit that happened to one of them, or,
you know what?
You know, Vince Young or some shit, like what happened to Big Ben, they would have been done another damn jail cell for them motherfuckers, man.
That's real talk.
Oh,
That's
cut it
real
out.
talk.
You guys are
You
such
see our producer
fools.
fucking with Darlene.
You know what?
Yeah, he put that shit on her, goddammit. Yeah, goddammit. You be still while I do my thing. Goddammit, I'm gonna run the streets and I'm coming back in 2017.
Just multiply.
Look, I had the best of them.
All right, cut that bullshit off.
I don't want the fragments. I don't want the remnants.
The colors off, goddammit. You'll take the fragments. Ice-T has a reputation for being a brother who keeps it 100. It's very difficult for a woman to shake a man like that who keeps you with the truth. I never heard no shit like that before.
Exactly, yeah.
Shit.
No, I'm honest. No, I'm never ever going to deny that I don't. I have a huge part in my heart for him, but I would never take him back.
I got a girl in Chicago that's still waiting on me, but she ain't got shit going for her. She work at the liquor store. You know.
So stupid.
No, I know. As long as she work at the liquor store, I can come get her, goddammit. Ain't nothing happening for her, goddammit, but a whole lot of motherfuckers who drunk hollering at her every day. Look here, when I get through with this fifth, drop you up. Anyway.
Oh, somebody from L.A.
We got a girl on the phone? Uh-oh. We got a girl. What's up, brother? Miss Cherie from Los Angeles.
Or Sherry.
Oh, Sherry. The girl. Motherfucker.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
I just was calling in because I happen to overhear you guys talking about sex offenders and how you get on the predators list.
Yeah.
I just want to say that you actually have to be convicted of the crime in order to be identified as a sex offender.
Okay, there it is. See?
Thanks for clearing that up.
Yes.
Thanks. How do you know, though?
Like if you got arrested and they ran your name, it'll show that you've had prior arrests and it'll say, you know, you weren't convicted.
Right. We saw you dance around that question, though. How do you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I work in the field.
Oh, you do?
Are you an officer?
No, actually, I'm a therapist, and I've had cases where guys have been arrested and charged but not convicted.
Oh, get her number, Corey.
Oh, you get the guys who not convicted.
Get her number, Corey. You might need that.
No, this is very interesting. What do you give them therapy after they beat the case or something?
Yeah, no, well, it's not like they beat the case if they get convicted, right? But they'll get referred to treatment.
So you're almost like a social worker in some kind of way, right? Where they have after the
marriage and family therapist.
Okay, there it is.
I just want to make sure. Go ahead.
Yes, Sherry.
I just wanted to say, and a lot of guys don't know this, you can actually be convicted of a sex offense if you're caught urinating outside. It's called indecent exposure.
Exactly.
A lot of guys are surprised by that, but yeah, you'll have to be a 290 registrant for the rest of your life.
So you will have to be a 290 registrant if you get caught pissing.
And they're so nasty because most guys do that. God dang it. I'll be pulling up into a store. Hell yeah. And I'm like, I don't see a guy peeing every damn day.
Maybe they just pee for you to see. That's
find
what she's
a bathroom.
About.
We got to hold it and find a damn bathroom.
A lot of guys don't piss in front of them.
Nobody wants to see that. Come on, go find a bathroom. Damn it.
That's fucked up. You could be, what's the name of that list again?
Say the number again.
You're a 288 if it's anything involving a minor, and it's a 290 if it's involving someone that is over 18.
So you can change. We can change it to the 290 show.
Right, that's all I was just saying. We could have changed the show to the 288 show. Fuck the 290 show. That's funny. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Sherry.
Valuable information, Sherry.
Oh my Lord.
Now I bet you a lot of guys out there didn't know that you could be on that fucked up list for pissing in front of a motherfucker. Some natural shit.
Because what if a kid walked by and was scarred for life?
You say, I'm pissing, little bitch. I'm
nasty
pissing.
membrane hanging down. That's disgusting to a kid.
What if it's not a nasty membrane? What if he's been circumcised and everything?
That's like a sex offense because you are exposing that thing to somebody who might not even seen one
It's
yet.
a natural thing to do, to
not
piss.
in front of kids or people that have
Women
come on now.
piss in bushes all the time. I
But
bet
we
they
at
ain't
least
put
try
no
to
woman
hide.
on the sexual predators list.
No, but we try to hide.
Pulling
Come
her
on now.
funk ass out and leaning over the car.
Sorry, Corey, damn near stabbed you.
No, that's okay. I don't care. We getting into this shit. I wonder how many men have been charged with that versus women charged for that pissing in public. Because women piss in public just as much as men. If you want to see some drunk pussy, all you got to do is just follow that wobbling bitch out in the club, and she gon' piss at the car. Her girl, they got the little thing where a girl hold her up.
We have to expose more because we have to take the pants all the way down or pull the skirt all the way up. You guys just flip that nasty thing out.
What? Nasty thing? It ain't nasty.
When you're peeing, it's nasty. It looks like a little sea urchin. It's all soft and
There's some
disgusting.
girls who like to get pissed on. How about that?
You know what?
You don't know what they've been through.
It
You don't
is
know what they've
ugly
been
looking
through.
when it's not hard. It's ugh.
It's ugly.
Looks like, it looks like a little kitchen
But it's not
sponge.
hard. So he got to piss with his dick erect to get some respect
but
from
I'm
you?
just saying it's even uglier. In other words, leave that thing in the pants. Go find a restroom. Damn it.
What if you don't make it to the restroom? I'm
Somewhere,
just saying.
something private. They just whip it out. I've seen guys going against a wall right out in the damn side of a store. It's gross.
It's all right. That's fucked up. You can't even make
Corey, because you're
Yellow
guilty
Snowman
of that.
no more without fucking being on a sexual predators list. I would never. Women breastfeed.
I understand.
Has there ever been a woman
that.
put on the sexual predators list for feeding the baby in front
No,
of
they
people?
still try to hide it. Come on.
It don't matter if they try to hide it. You see the nipple.
So you're feeding a dang kid.
Well, that is the
It's
most
more natural.
hypocritical law I ever heard.
No, that's more natural than that peeing. But at least try to be discreet with it. Goodness
Brian
sake.
from Texas, what you got? What you got, Brian?
What's going on, Corey Holcomb?
What it do,
What's
man?
up, Brian? Are you a public peer? Anyway, go ahead.
Man, I'm just trying to be a platinum caller, man. But on the real talk, man, in Oklahoma, man, you even got caught with just peeing in the bushes, man. You getting sex offender charge on you.
Oh, so
That's
did that
real
happen?
talk.
Did that happen to you?
No, it happened to me because I'm real about mine. I go way in the bushes.
There it is. Thanks for the call, brother. That motherfucker drunk in the motherfucker.
And see, that's when you can't control it. You so drunk, you gotta hurry up and just.
Drunk ain't got nothing to do with pissing in the bushes. Number two, fuck. What's the number? I'm drunk now, goddammit. 877-210-6106 is the number. We got OC from New Jersey. OC from New Jersey. Let's talk about it.
Yo, what's going on?
What it do?
Hey.
I'm a truck driver and everything, right? And I was going to New York. And it was a cop, a motorcycle cop, got off his bike and started pissing right there on the side of the wall and everything.
Should have took a picture of him. Should have took a picture of him.
That's
That's
another
like
perfect example. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I see cops driving around all the time on their cell phones.
Make it real short. I'm out of here.
No, I heard that.
Thanks,
Yeah,
brother.
thank you for that.
That's
OC.
another example. Is the cop gonna get a 290 for pulling over off his motorcycle and pissing?
I felt like really honking at this guy. He was coming in my lane. I'm like, what is wrong with him? Is he on his phone? I was just joking. And you pull up. Yep, he's on his cell phone. I'm like, what the?
You saw a cop on the cell phone?
All the time. That's like the second one I've seen in like a week.
This is what I've done. I went to the camera store and I bought that good telephoto lens for my camera. Ooh. And it is so worth it. I have some pictures that will blow your mind. I got a picture of this lady slapping the shit out of her baby. The baby looked like about 1 year old. This lady, you see the baby lip on the picture. The lip is just out like a motherfucker. You slapping the shit. So
you got an action shot.
Invest in a good camera. You'll get some pictures where you can blackmail the fuck out of people.
I have night vision.
You have night vision?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to see who we...
I have a night vision scope. Yeah, we used to have it at the
I caught that. Did you see me catch that? What? That was good. I want to... Have you ever worn a night vision during sex?
No, but I should now.
Right, ain't that a good idea? As soon as you said that, I thought of that, goddammit.
Okay.
That way I can play it off better, because I always like to look at people's sexual parts before I fuck them.
Well, it's kind of hard. It's not a binocular, it's a monocular, so that means one. It's just the one thing with the... And it has... an attachment that can catch sound from a couple blocks away.
Oh. Do you think you can see...
So while I'm watching the conversation, I can hear what they're saying.
Can you see bumps on the pussy with the lights off?
Yeah, because they would look black.
They would look black?
Yeah.
I'm about that motherfucker right there.
I mean, they're only like $500 now.
That's good.
Yeah, back in the day,
they were... too sure. Ladies, some of y'all need to get y'all some night vision. So that way, y'all can see what getting pushed up in you if it's a defective product. Some of that shit, them pills don't fix.
No, especially if they got a bend in it or something.
You don't want to get that luggage shit they be talking about. That herpes, some embarrassing shit you got to explain forever. I was drunk. We got a brother named Challenge from Illinois on the phone. Challenge. Talk about it, brother. What's going on? All this shit we talking about today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what's happening, man? I still love y'all show. But I'm tripping on Darlene. She talking about dick like she don't like them. Maybe she still thinking about Ice-T's little pink-ass dick. She
that's funny.
Did you say Ice-T's little pink dick? Did you say that?
Hold on. Maybe she needs to get her a dark skin brother, get her a black dick.
Oh,
I'm sure Darlene has had dark dick pushed up in her.
But bless your heart, thanks for your concern.
Thanks for the call.
Exactly.
Challenge.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Challenge don't know what he's talking about. You done had some dark dick pushed up in you, haven't you?
You know what? Goodness sake. Oh, my God. I'm so glad his sister did not come here after all.
Yeah, talk around it, motherfucker, if you want that goddamn. What about the dark dick?
Anyway, like I said, I was talking about a peeing dick, okay?
Yeah.
Hello, they're nasty.
This is what happens at home, right, fellas? You'll be saying one thing and the girl will keep talking around it. Has the dark dick...
I've had a couple of different colors, Corey. Goodness sake.
Okay, well, now we feel better. Everybody just wanted to confirm
now?
that. If you wanted to confirm that, clap your hands. Clap your hands if you wanted to confirm. See, people want to know.
Yeah. And they're not pink. It's the same color of skin. It's not pink.
What's not pink?
His thing is...
It's not?
No. Goodness sake, he's not a rat. He's not a mouse.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
My sister was... my sister a freak. My little sister, and she was talking about light-skinned dudes with dark dicks, and I had to stop her for that shit, but I was laughing at that shit.
It's not really dark, but it's darker than their skin.
Right. She said
it's like a little baby. When a baby's born, they're nuts. You see how they're all black and everything.
Light-skinned dude with a tan dick.
Well, where's he been laying out? What the hell?
This motherfucker go to the beach with his dick out.
Slide the shorts across.
Right.
Oh my God.
He's gonna pull his zipper down and lay in the sun. Goddamn it. Are we gonna take this call?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is one of
my
family favorite brothers who called in. I know he will have an interesting perspective on everything.
Yeah.
Mr. Low Life, what it do? Speak on it, brother. You got the floor.
You got a couple of claps in the room from you. Go ahead.
What's going on, man? Hey, look here. Let me sum this shit up. A lot of these so-called ladies out here, you know, they want to play that shit, you know what I'm saying, and then they want you to run a train on the bitch. As soon as she gets caught, then she want to holler, great, you know what I'm saying, and fuck the bitch life up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe the nigga's status ain't as high as she would like to it to be, you know what I'm saying? So she want to holler rape. You know what I'm saying? You have to watch that shit, because I got caught up like that when I was 16 with this little hoe. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy was training her, and then her mama came home, the bitch hollered, rape!
I was just gonna say that he said that way too well, so he must have heard it.
You was running trains at 16, low life.
Damn.
You know, we running train on a bitch, you know what I'm saying? What's the next all get it on the whole hand, the ear and everything else. You know what I'm saying? The bitch was in there smiling, you know, teasing, oh yeah, I love this, and then the bitch mammy came home, come on, what y'all doing here? Right? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
I love it.
That's real talk, low life.
He said her mammy. He said her mammy came home.
Her mammy. He always got the good shit. His shit always set up every week. Whatever he get through, goddammit, low life.
I love
Nikki
it.
from Chicago. What it do, Nikki? This better be a girl.
How you doing?
Hey.
Okay.
Good. How are you, girl?
I'm okay. Now, this is a different situation. See, I'm the one that got charged for rape because my ex-husband, he was laying on the bed, and I came home late at night, and, I was actually giving him oral sex, busting him down, and he called the police on me after he awoke, and I got arrested, and they charged me with rape.
Wait.
No,
You got a...
Somebody else in here was saying you're lying. I don't believe. Why would she lie about something like that?
I am not lying. It's
See?
the truth, and I'm divorced now. And come to find out that my ex-husband liked the dick more than I did.
Look, see? There was another end to the story.
I want you to shoot at that gray cloud that's following you around your life.
Goodness sake.
Rape is rape.
Jeez,
that's fucked up, baby.
That's messed up. Sorry
Thanks for
about
the call,
that, girl.
Nikki. I'm sorry you went through that. That's got to be the most worst shit. How do you? Can you
imagine that, making a call? Come help me, bail me out, because I'm charged with rape, a girl? That's crazy.
If you can press charges against your wife for rape from oral sex, it is really the end of the world.
As we know it. There we go.
It's the end of the world. If you could get away with that, and I know women do all kind of scandalous stuff, but head is head, even if she don't know what she's doing.
Oh my goodness.
That is, even if she don't give you good head, that is a great point to bring up in that breakup argument.
I am surprised he even. Wow.
You like, what, bitch? Bitch, get your no dick sucking ass the fuck up out of here. That's where the fuck I be at, with your no dick sucking ass.
Oh my God.
We gotta get ready to take a break, man. We'll be back. 50 hour and a half, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, stop it.
Yeah, Poison in the house. This song is dedicated to Bishop Eddie Long's Bible study. Poison. Oh, fuck with. Hey, Eddie Long, you know I'm fucking with you. I know you ain't fucked it, but hey, welcome back to the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Glad that was a joke. I know y'all let me. Y'all go send me some more threatening papers. They gonna kill it. I heard Guy Black say, cut that out. Cut that part out. Anyway, we was talking about what happens when you're put on the sexual predators list, and we have found some very interesting things out. We got a call saying the most memorable call is you can be put on the sexual predators list for pissing in public. If you piss in front of a minor, that's called a 288. If you piss in front of an elderly bitch, that's called a 290.
Oh, I be, then that's me. That's 290 all the time, because I be seeing them fools just peeing on against a wall. At least be discreet. See, that's my thing. They'll just stop right there.
When I was a young man, I used to be a flasher.
You didn't care, huh? Where you peed?
I used to wear a long cheap coat and just flash people.
Cut it out. No,
out my window. I lived in the projects though. I was on the 12th floor. I'm like, any bitch looking out this window is lonely. Let me get my action on.
You really did do that?
Until this lady knocked on the door and told my mama.
And what you said? Did you stitch your story?
I was embarrassed because my mama was looking at me like, that's a shame. That's the worst thing your mama could do is look at you
Well,
like
worst
you ain't
thing is
shit.
that she actually believed her, so you must have been some kind of.
Well, when the lady described the
kid.
coat, it was kind of, he was like, he had on a
trench
long
coat?
Yeah. My mama had got that coat out of layaway a couple of weeks ago.
Busted.
We're gonna take some more of these calls. By the way, we got a call from Texas where the Rangers just whooped the Yankees' ass. My man Otis in the house.
What's up, Otis?
What's the deal, man? What's up, Cole? What's up, Darlene? For real?
What it
What's
do?
going on? No, man, I got a little story, man. My homeboy, he was 17, because in the state of Texas, you legal, you grown up. He was fucking a girl that was 16. Okay, he got caught. Okay, and it was 1,000 yards from a school area, so they charged him with drugging a minor, and they charged him for doing it on school property, and because he had a little dope on him too, and they charged him for that. They gave this nigga 9 years. I was like, for smashing a girl, you're gonna get 9 years. Man, that's fucked up for sure.
Yeah, it's scary in some states, man. They got tougher laws. In Texas,
let me
is no
get this
joke.
right. The girl was 16 years old and she was fucking by a school.
Yep.
That's fucked up that you got to do 9 years, and by the time you get out of jail, this girl gonna have 4 kids in a little Section 8 apartment, and you went to jail for the pussy that everybody gonna be jumping in and out of.
For real, man. That's for real.
That's got to be the most awful feeling in the world.
And then it's not even over when he gets out. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be on that list.
And then, when he gets out, he's on the 290 list, right?
Yep, for real. But yeah. Let us show, man. Keep it coming, for sure.
No doubt.
There
Thanks
it
for the
is.
call, brother. We got Mike from West Virginia in the house. Mike, talk to us. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Corey? What's going on, Darlene?
Hey, Mike.
I'm like this, man, this gone a little bit too far, man. Now, you can't even piss, it ain't like you out there trying to hang your thing out there that everybody see it, man, Because, I'm like this. If they could get us for sex offenders like that, man, they'd been done put me in jail, man. I'll pull over on the side of the road, man, and take me a little leak real quick, man. But, out on that sexual offender, man, I had a partner, man. This dude got into an argument with his wife, man. And they came there, man, and arrested him, man, and talked about charging him a sex offender just for arguing with his wife. I was like, they talking about giving that nigga Buck Rogers time over some bull like that. I was just like, man, that's just gone too far.
Yeah, what state was it?
Over here in Ohio.
Okay. Well, thanks for the call, man. We got to look into that. I'm just saying,
Are you going to make a special list of the states to look out for, huh?
Well, you need to know about how quick you can be charged with sexual, that crime. The list to avoid is the 290 and the 288.
I'm pretty sure Texas is the worst. It's usually the worst in a lot of cases with their laws. Texas is pretty tough.
Well, the thing about Texas, the judge determined what happened with everything, even child support. It don't go by your income. It go by what the judge say. So if the judge like you, you know what I'm saying, you could be making $1 million and give a bitch $30 a month, which is the most beautiful fucking thing in the world.
Not for the
See
kids.
her and the baby starve. No, I'm just fucking with Nobody want to admit that shit. I don't give a fuck about that baby bird. No, I'm just fucking with
Oh.
CJ from Massachusetts. CJ, what's up?
Man, what's up, man? I'm telling you about that rape thing, bro. I got 4 or 5 of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? The niggas locked up right now. You know what I'm saying? They ran playing on the little white girl. It always happen to the white girls. That's the one that they fuck with the most, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, 3 of my dudes still in jail. 2 of them got out. I don't know how the 2 got out, but I think it's kind of fucked up, man. Because the little white girl told her parents that she had got pregnant. Yeah, bro.
Well, how old was the girl? Do you know?
She was 16, and my homeboys, they were between 17 and 18.
Right. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. Thanks for the call, dude. Jeez. One thing you got to realize, everybody out there, when you running trains on girls, you need to make sure you get her to sign a consent form that she is agreeing to all this dick that she's about to receive.
And get her on film doing that, huh?
Right. You do not need to be pushing multiple dicks up in a girl without her written consent in this day and time. Sign this bitch if you want this train ran on you.
So sex is going to get even more complicated than before. Huh?
We got D I guess that's a male that you from Memphis. D from Memphis. What up, brother? Elvis Presley.
What's good, Corey and Dollar?
What it do, man?
Hey.
Hello?
Oh.
That mean he got lost? Damn, that's fucked up. D, I'm sorry. I didn't know they even had cell phones in Memphis. We was glad you got through anyway. Boy, I went to Memphis. The motherfucking cab driver drove me past Elvis Presley house. I was like, do I look like the fuck I want to see Elvis Presley house, motherfucker?
Oh, he's impressed.
Take me to the strip club, motherfucker. I don't want to see this bullshit. Like, this motherfucker done went around just to be like, that over there, that's where Elvis Presley used to live. I don't give a fuck. I will piss out there and get a 290, motherfucker. Majid from New Jersey. Majid, what it do?
Hey, yo, Corey, you off the motherfucking hook, nigga. You crazy.
There it is.
Hey, listen, I got a question for Darlene before I get on that motherfucking low-life blind ass. Hey, Darlene, have you ever took a piss outside in your life?
Outside, you mean in public?
No, outside on the moon, damn it. You know what I mean.
Of course I have. I'm a country girl from Riverside. Hell yeah, I have.
Yeah, well, stop that bullshit bashing everybody else for whipping their dicks out and pissing, and you whipping that big pussy out pissing. Come on now.
Yeah, it is.
And let me
How you get me for what?
Because you was talking about dicks ugly, like pussies ain't ugly.
Oh, he's probably just so mad.
Pussies look like mop necks and shit.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead, brother Majid. Speak the truth.
Let me get on that line ass low life.
Uh-oh.
I don't know the nigga from a can of motherfucking paint, but I can tell you this. That nigga talking about pulling the train, and then when it was his turn, she yelled, wait, because her mama came home. That nigga lied. She yelled, wait, but she ain't want his dusty ass jumping up and down on her.
Oh, now you gonna back him up on that one, too?
No, I can't back
exactly.
him up. Low Life is a friend of the program, and I've never seen Low Life, but we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he handsome, even though he's from Alabama. I can tell, but you're just trying to be funny.
Yeah,
but he did make a valid point. You have pissed outside, and you got the nerve to talk about people pissing outside?
Corey, but
what kind of hypocrite are you?
But discreetly, we were talking about discreetly, not just whip it out right here. You're on against a wall where I can walk by and see.
How you know who's looking when you pissing? You got a lot of shit to pull out when you piss, like you said.
Exactly. So we hide even more so because we have to take off more.
Okay, where did you hide when you pissed?
Up a hill in a bush off the side of the freeway.
So let me get this right. You got to piss, right? And you're going to walk up a hill?
Now, though, I don't get out my car. Now I have that little portable urinal in the trunk. It's got a little cover on it. There's one for female, one for male.
Your car stank.
You don't keep it in there, Corey. You
I don't
keep
want
it
to
in
hear
there.
no more. You losing sex appeal over there.
Oh,
I'm going to
Lord.
save you.
No, because you won't catch me crying and whining. I got to go to the bathroom. I will pull my ass over and use that thing. You don't even know what's going on. I'm just sitting there.
So can you
don't
explain to all us who don't know what the fuck this thing is?
You can buy them anywhere. You can buy them at CVS.
You put a hose on your pussy?
It's not a hose. It is not a hose. It's a big thing. It looks like a big container with a handle on it with a scoop that's shaped to cup you. And then you take the lid off, which is airtight, and then you place it right on there. Go to the bathroom, fill it, and then you lock that little airtight top on. And then that's it. Next time you get off of your home or a stop, you take it out, dump in the restroom, and you rinse it out. It's ready to go again. It's like a Tupperware. It looks like a little piece of Tupperware, but it's big.
So you pee on your pussy, basically, is what you're trying to say when you in the car. Because some piss don't get on your pussy like that.
No, it doesn't. If you see the shape
If you
of
ain't peeing down at least 5 feet from when the piss shoot out,
I'm telling you right now,
it's
that
bouncing
thing cups,
up on your pussy.
No, that thing cups the whole thing. I'm telling you right now.
No, ain't no way to stop piss from getting on your pussy.
Well, on your, well, you wipe after that. My
Whoever
goodness
fuck with
sake.
Darlene, make sure she take a bath before you go do anything. Because
But if
she
you're
probably
freaky, you might not care.
didn't feel like pulling over.
But if you're a freak, you will
And
not
there's
care.
some piss on her pussy.
Thank you. See, look, guy is not his head. Yeah.
There's some guys who into shit like that, but I'm saying all the regular guys who ain't into shit like that.
Oh, stop.
It's
Most
piss
guys
on her
don't-
pussy if she drove more than 3 hours to see you.
Oh.
If it was traffic outside and she
Hey,
came
you were
to
just
see
talking
you,
about
it's
you
some
were
piss
just
on her
talking about
pussy.
musty balls last week. So.
What about musty balls?
Because you said all balls are musty, and if I pee, I got a little tiny pee fragments.
Must and piss is two different things.
I would rather have piss than must. That's the.
You would rather suck some piss than must.
Hell yeah, I'd take a little.
Well, you
pee-pee.
heard it on the Corey Uncle 5150 show. Darlene said she want to suck some piss.
Hello, when you do, it's there anyway. Those things are never clean. You guys are never that clean.
You don't know what
Oh, stop.
You ain't never sucked no dick straight out the shower. That's all. God damn it. Everybody ain't got piss on it.
Oh, my
Just
God.
because you got a piss fetish don't mean you speak up for everybody.
Oh.
Hold on. We got somebody.
I would take some pee over some dusty-ass balls.
We heard you say you'd rather suck some piss than some must.
Hell yeah. Who would want that
Put
must?
that on a T-shirt. Go ahead out there.
The things she's talking about, they give them to you in the hospital. You know,
They go another piss.
when you can't
But you can sell them and
when you
see
can't
this.
get out of the bed, they give it to you to put your thing in, or
Well, you can
put your
buy them
bra-
at the store.
Right.
Yeah. Because
What's your name?
My name is Valerie.
Have you ever
There you
wore a pissy pussy device?
Oh,
No,
God.
but my husband has.
See?
Your husband got a pussy?
No, you said has he ever worn, so she
Boy,
said
this
he's been wearing.
motherfucker, it's a wild crowd down here, boy.
I like it. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that ain't her husband? Come on, that nigga got a painter's hat on. Let's see what he got to say. Look, he about to check out. Hold on. Don't try to fight down here.
What happened, Scott?
Let him say something. She just accused him of pissing on his pussy.
No, that's not what she said.
No. See, the device she's talking about, and I don't know if it's the same device that she's talking about, but they give them to you in the hospital, and you know you can like insert yourself in it, and you know do what you got to do, or you. No. It's like a bottle. It's not a bedpan. It's like a bottle.
Exactly.
Why don't you just get a bottle to piss in? No, I'm just.
No, they have two of them. They have one for male, one for female.
One for female. Exactly.
And it's shaped different, of course.
It has measurements on it, so you know how much you've released.
Can somebody bring one of them things up here? I want to see what it looked like. What was you in the hospital for anyway when you had the piss in a device?
It's a long story.
Uh-oh.
You got circumcised in your late age?
No.
You know what?
Actually, it was a vasectomy.
A vasectomy? Oh, shit.
Yeah, good for you.
Like, I ain't paying
you
shit no
go.
more. I don't blame you, brother.
Smart
He got
man.
it twice.
Smart man.
He got it twice.
Yeah, they had to do a double job on it. No,
Those sperms still got through. They was like,
Oh, I love it. That's hilarious.
We will not be held back. I'm fucking with you. Y'all a fun couple. Thanks.
Yeah, that was
They was
nice.
good sports, wasn't it? Goddamn.
See, it's fun. Everybody, if you're in the Los Angeles area,
Are we going
don't
to take
miss
this
out.
call? All right.
Come through.
We got a call from Boston, Mr. J1. J1, talk about it.
Hey, how you doing, Corey, man? What's up, Darlene? Big fan of the show. Love what's going on.
Jay.
I'm from the East Coast. I just wanted to explain to you a situation that I was involved in, and luckily I was lucky to get out. We had a female friend. She wanted to do. She had a fantasy about me and two other of my friends, and she wanted like a trade. So got on the app. It got a little out of control. She said stop. One of the brothers kept going. I had to tell her, listen, she said, stop. If you don't stop now, this could be rape. He started wilding out. I said, listen. I had to pull him off the girl, and I said, listen, this could get real ugly. And lucky he stopped, because when I turned around and looked at the situation, I said, I had to jump on this guy to save his life, because we would all been in jail.
And yours, too, exactly. Yeah.
All right, that was a good point, brother. Thanks for the call.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up. You could be running a train on a girl, and in the middle of the train, she could say stop. And then you got to stop.
You know what?
That is fucked up. You got to finish the train. There's people involved.
Oh, poor guys.
You don't stop and shit. That's a commitment, a train.
See, everybody has to have their turn. That's not fair, huh?
That shit, first of all, I don't like running trains in and
Yeah, that's kind of dirty, doesn't it?
Kind of
Yeah.
homosexual to me, goddammit. If your dick is in her pussy and your homeboy dick in her mouth, you are as one. Damn it, I was involved in some shit like that years ago with this comic.
No, don't.
And no, it was funny as hell because I went first, and then this is why I fucked up. They was in my room, so I had to wait for him to finish, and this nigga was on dope. This nigga fucked this bitch about an hour and a half. I'm just sitting there like, God damn, nigga, what the fuck you gonna get through,
Well,
nigga?
good thing, so you chose the
That
right
dope
time.
nigga, motherfucker. All you ladies who looking to get the shit fucked out of you, go get a dope fiend. That motherfucker gonna fuck you all night long. He don't feel shit. He doing this shit for the sport of it.
Oh.
They call it dope dick. Well, dope things be like, hey, bitch, you like that? What you got to eat around here? All right, fuck it. We was on for we're gonna take this other call.
The last call.
Okay, we can go over a little bit. Angelo from North Carolina. Angelo, talk to us.
What's up, Corey? How you doing, man?
What up, brother?
Hey, Darlene. I just had a question for you, Corey. As fine as Darlene is, you were talking about her peeing on herself and things. You wouldn't watch that woman pee as fine as she is, man.
Watch her pee? Did you say watch her pee?
He said after. Corey was saying after I used the bathroom that he wouldn't do anything down there because.
Hold on. Wait, let's get this right.
He's supposedly grossed out by a little urine. Oh, well.
You hung up? Well, no, I don't want to watch her pee. I ain't into piss. I'm like that motherfucker on JoJo.
Nobody said on you.
I said pussy, not piss, motherfucker.
No one said on you, Corey.
No. This is what I'm saying. If you got on the device and you pissing in it, piss gonna bounce all up on your pussy. Am I right?
Just like when you guys go to the bathroom and
Why
then
are
you
you
come
talking
and
around my question, goddammit?
I said yes. Who cares? So what? A little tiny tinkle on the. Come on now. Who cares?
You know a woman stuck up when she think her piss ain't bad.
Oh Lord! And nobody's saying it's gonna just be there all wet.
All right, pissy pussy.
You
listen.
wipe off.
We gotta get ready to wrap up the pissy pussy show. I mean,
all right, scaredy cat. All right, scaredy cat.
We will continue this topic of discussion because we got some good calls about the sexual offender and how you can get on and what can go down.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to wrap it up.